It is very peaceful right now. It's pretty empty. It's I'm kind of surprised actually. This is a wonderful study spot.
When we were youngsters on the jungle.
Good morning. Finals week is upon us here at UCLA. We are about to start finals tomorrow. I've actually already taken a final. I took one 2 days ago. I think it went well. And then I have another one in 2 days. And I'm on campus right now, and I'm looking at how students are faring before finals. I did something similar last year, and it was interesting to see how quiet the campus was. We'll see if it's the same this year. Right now I'm next to Poly Pavilion. We'll go walk around campus. It's 11:15 a.m. on Sunday before finals, and campus seems pretty busy. I'm right next to Powell Library, so this is the place where people would normally be studying. But I don't remember being this busy last year. I think I was here around a similar time, but it's yeah, people are studying for sure. People are active on campus. I should mention the weather here has been really unusual. It's been oddly warm. It's fantastic. It's in the mid-80s, and we're in December right now. The trees don't know what time of the year it is, and they're just starting to change color. Most of the trees are evergreens, but the ones that should change color are pretty late this year. Passing by Moore Hall right now. There was actually a talk earlier this week in this building. Chris Harrison from The Bachelor, Bachelorette, that series, came and talked just about what it was like to be, or what it's like to be the host on The Bachelor. I managed to take a little bit of video. Here's a clip.
Hi, UCLA, how you doing? Thank you for having me. Just one rule, no phones. I'm just kidding. you guys would shut down.
To being so warm, but yet the calendar is still saying December, people are not sure what to wear. It seems like the weather would have us wear shorts and short sleeves, but people are often coming to school with jackets and just carrying them. I headed to the north side of campus to see how students up here are studying. This is more the humanities and some of the non-STEM fields. And they're either not studying, but more likely they're studying indoors, because this is the sculpture garden. And it is very peaceful right now. It's pretty empty. It's I'm kind of surprised actually. This is a wonderful study spot. Now we're entering the law school area. Speaking of Cody, he'll be in the videos quite a bit more now, at least for the next few weeks, because he and I are going on a pretty big trip together over winter break. And while the trip's going to be fantastic, I'm not going to be able to edit while I'm on the trip. It's going to take that much of my attention. Since I started this a year and a half ago, I've been able to upload a video every single week. One a week at least, for 78 vlogs now. And so this shows you the magnitude of this trip. Since I won't be able to upload, I'll actually break my streak, but I'll come back in a few weeks and the videos should be incredible. I know I was giving some flack to North Campus for not being outside around campus, but it is interesting the difference in style, because the South Campus here is much more busy. People are walking around in front of their classrooms, and keep in mind it's a Sunday around the same time. It's around noon, and yet my favorite spot in South Campus is empty. This is a grassy area just in front of the engineering and cancer research buildings. However, as much as I love this spot, I've never studied here, so maybe that's maybe not all beautiful spots are meant for studying. One thing I haven't touched on yet is the fires that we've been seeing around LA. There was one in particular that was in Bel Air, just right on the north side of campus, and it actually caused classes to be canceled for 2 days. One of those classes was going to be a final for me, so my first final got pushed from, say, a Wednesday to Friday just a couple days ago. And while the air quality wasn't very good, we weren't really in the midst of the fire itself. However, some of the remnants are still seen around campus. This right here is all ash. You can see it lines the stairwells. The brown, what looks like dirt, is actually ash. And it's so common around campus, I don't even notice it anymore, but it's really everywhere, and it's getting on everyone's shoes. I'm tracking into my own apartment. It's kind of a mess. Feels so nice to be back in my cool apartment. It is hot out there. It's in December in LA, and it's in the mid-80s this entire week. Definitely won't be saying the same thing next week. Hint, hint, it's gonna be a lot colder there. And I mentioned I won't be able to see you guys for a few weeks. So with that, I'll sign the video off there. I will see you guys next month. Bye.
UCLA. How you doing? Thank you for having me. Just one rule, no phones. I'm just kidding. You guys would shut down.